Good morning. Good morning. There you are. Now we're awake and I'm alive. So there we are. I was telling someone, I said, we start those videos every week just as we gather and continue to talk. That's the quietest you all have ever been in one of those opening videos. I didn't know what to do with myself. So it is good to see you and glad that we are here to worship on this beautiful yet chilly Sunday morning. Are you glad to be in the house of the Lord this morning?
Yes.
It is good to be together. If you haven't yet already guessed, today is a little bit different. Joke grenade. It takes a while to go off, apparently. This is Scout Sunday, and so we get to celebrate all of our scouts, both boys and girls. And we are excited to be able to do that and share the work that our scouts are doing, but also let us see that God is at work in the midst of our young people in this community. And so we're going to hear from a lot of our scouts throughout worship today. And I know you're going to be blessed by hearing from them. If you are visiting with us this morning, my name is Jim Nichols. I get to be the pastor here. And I love my job because this is a great place to be. And God is doing something great here. If you don't have a church home, hopefully by the end of the day you will sense that this is a place that's growing in grace and that we're neighbors inviting each other to be part of a family. And so we're excited about that. I want to introduce a couple people before we get started too much this morning. I want to invite our scout leaders, our adult leaders first to stand up. First off, y'all know our scoutmaster. This is Chris Ward. Our troop is blessed to have him. If you're here, I brag about him and he loves that pretty regularly. But then behind him are some of our other adult leaders. I'm going to let Chris recognize them. And so if you gentlemen will stand, Chris, would you introduce our adult leaders?
On my right, I have Chris Lyon, Assistant Scoutmaster. Steve Goddard, Assistant Scoutmaster. And Brandon Baker, Assistant Scoutmaster. I couldn't do what I do without these guys, and there's a handful of others that help me on a regular basis. Troop 180 is lucky because some of my assistant scoutmasters are Eagle Scouts, and one of them that I use on a regular basis is an Eagle Scout from Troop 180. So Troop 180 is really glad that Light United Methodist Church is allowing us to be here for these boys and meet on Monday nights, and we are really appreciative of that.
Glad to have you all here. Thanks for being seated. We were going to have from our Cub Scouts, Mike Land, who is our Cub Scout leader. He couldn't be here. He is worshiping at his church, which is very good. But we do have one of the leaders from the pack. She didn't know I was going to do this, but Chris Hart is one of the leaders. She can stand up. You all know Chris. And the pack, they meet over at the old middle school on Tuesday evenings, and they have a rambunctious, wild, fun time. So that's good. And Lucy, are you leading the Girls Group troop? Okay, well, we have the ladies from 143 and 107 from our Girl Scouts here, and so we're glad that you all are here with us this morning too. Again, this is Scout Sunday, not just boys, though we outnumber you all a bunch to one. So, but we're glad you all are here too. We got some exciting ministries with the Scouts in this community, and it is good to be able to recognize those adults who are part of that. At this point, I'd like to invite Josh Jordan, who is the Scout here at our troop, to come up here and join me.